Hi guys, we are going to start today in a seated position at the back of the mat. So you can sit on the shins or you can sit with the legs crossed, and then place the hands on top of the thighs and close the eyes. Giving yourself the next moment to connect to the body. Connect to the breath. Start arriving on the mat. And just allow yourself to be in the stillness. With your breath, with yourself. And take a deeper inhalation through the nose, filling up the body. And out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And out through the mouth. Once again, inhale through the nose. And out through the mouth. And then come back to natural, organic breath, even inhalations and the exhalations. And stay with the eyes closed here. Drop the chin to the chest and then right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder. And again, chin to the chest, right ear, right shoulder. Chin to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder. And this time, chin to the chest, right ear to the right shoulder, and big circle with the head. So circle it to the back, left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest, and once again to the right, to the back, to the left, and then chin to the chest. And then switch direction, two big circles to the left. And then come back through center. Once again, right ear to the right shoulder. As you place the right hand on top of the left ear and you walk the fingers of the left hand to the left. Just gently guiding the right ear down as you find length down the left side of the neck. And take one in-breath here. And one exhalation. And then right hand to the right as you lower the left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand on top of the right ear. Walk the right fingers even further away from the body. Inhale and exhale. And then release the left hand to the left. And take an inhalation as you pull the shoulders to the ears. And then as you exhale, press the shoulders away from the ears to the mat. And again, inhale, shoulders towards the ears. And then exhale, lower the shoulders to the mat as the crown of the head is reaching up. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. And take one more inhalation here. Exhale. And slowly start opening the eyes. We're going to transition into a tabletop position. And first point the fingers away from the midline of the mat and just start shifting from side to side. Neutral spine here. And then come back through center. Point the fingers towards the knees. And then a few cat-cows here. Inhale, arch the back as you lift the tailbone, as you open the chest. And then exhale, round the back body, chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone under. And again, inhale as you open, arch the back, slide the shoulder blades to the spine, traction the chest forward, exhale. Round the back body, create space in between the shoulder blades. And again, inhale. And exhale. And then come back through center. Options here. You can release the hands in a way that the fingers are pointing forward. We are going to make our way into a plank position. So you can stay with the fingers pointing to the back of the mat. Tuck the toes under. And then lift the knees and just hold. Breathe. Inhale. Scoop the abs. Tuck the tailbone under. Engage the glutes. And exhale. And one more inhalation here. As you exhale, drop the knees to the mat and then release the hands, this time placing the top of the hands to the mat, fingers pointing forward. And just make fists out of the hands and release. And again, make fists out of the hands and release. Two more times. Make fists out of the hands and release. One last time. And release. And now once again, the fingers are pointing forward. Keep the toes tucked under and make your way into your downward facing dog. Take a few moments here. You can add some movement or you can stay still. You can press the palms to the mat a bit more to lift the tailbone to the back and up. As always, you are more than welcome to keep the knees bent. Belly comes closer to the thighs. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, make your way into a plank position. And then lift the right foot from the mat. Just the movement of the right leg. Pull the right knee to the chest on the exhalation. Inhale, extend the right leg. And again, exhale, pull the right knee to the chest, shoulders stay on top of the wrist. Inhale, extend the right leg. Two more times, just like that. Exhale, scoop the abs. Guide the thigh to the belly and then inhale, extend. One last time. Exhale, pull it in, hold. Maybe pike the hips so they are a bit higher, lifting the left heel even more to create space to step with the right foot in between the hands. And then lower the left knee to the mat. Inhale. Extend the arms above the head. Bend the left elbow and options. Either place the right hand on top of the left elbow. Left fingers are pointing down. At the same time, you are pressing the hips forward. Or you can extend the right arm to the right, then behind you, bending the right elbow so it's pointing down. And maybe connecting the fingers behind the back. Keeping the chest open. Inhale. And exhale, relax into this position. And then release the hands. Extend the arms above the head. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Lift the left knee from the mat and just lift the right foot so you're still in a plank position. Extend the right leg to the back. Flex the right foot and then lower the right foot next to the left foot. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, make your way into your downward facing dog. On your next in-breath, lift the right foot from the mat. And then bend the right knee. Right kneecap is pointing up, right heel comes to the glute. Pull the right knee to the chest, shift the shoulders on top of the wrists, and step the top of the right foot on the mat. And then step the left top of the foot next to the right foot. And then lower the knees. Lock the elbows, arms are extended, press the palms of the hands to the mat and then exhale, lift the knees, pull them to the belly and then lower the knees without extending the legs. Pull it in and lower. And again, lift and lower, one more. Lift and then lower. Lower the hips on top of the heels, inhale. Extend the arms above the head. And then as you exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Tuck the toes under and then make your way into a crow pose. So place the knees on top of the triceps. And then shift the chest forward. Elbows are pointing to the back. Pull the knees towards each other. Pull the elbows towards each other. And press the space in between the shoulder blades up. Keep the chest open. You can stay here or lift the feet from the mat, pulling the heels to the glutes. Either step or hop into your chaturanga. So one inhalation here. Exhale. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. And just hold here. Inhale. And exhale. On your next in-breath, make your way into a plank position. And then lift the left foot from the mat. As you exhale, pull the left knee to the belly. Inhale, extend the left leg, just the movement of the leg. Exhale, pull it in. And then inhale to the back. Exhale, pull it in, scoop the abs. Inhale, extend the left leg. One last time, exhale, pull it in. Pike the hips, so the shoulders may lift slightly to the back. Flex the left foot and gently step the left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee to the mat, the top of the right foot to the mat, and then lift the arms so they land next to the ears. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the right elbow, maybe left hand on top of the right elbow. Right fingers pointing down. Or extend the left arm to the left. And then bend the left elbow, connecting the fingers behind the back. Again, just stay with the breath. Take one more inhalation. And one more exhalation. On your next in-breath, extend both of the arms next to the ears. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. And then lift the left foot from the mat. You're in your plank position once again. Inhale, extend the left leg to the back, squeeze the left butt cheek, and then lower the left foot next to the right foot. Find your downward facing dog. On your next in-breath, lift the left foot from the mat. Bend the left knee. Left heel to the glute, left kneecap pointing up. On your next exhalation, pull the left knee to the chest, shoulders on top of the wrists, and then step the top of the left foot more or less in the center of the mat. Then bend the right knee, step the top of the right foot next to the left foot. Arms are extended. Keep rounding the upper back, and then lower the knees to the mat. We're going to repeat the same exercise 5 times. So again, press the palms to the mat, don't extend the legs completely, and then lift the hips, pulling the knees to the chest, and then tap the knees to the mat. Lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower. One more, lift, and then lower the shins, the knees to the mat. Make your way into a seat on the shins, and then inhale. Extend the arms above the head. And then as you exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Tuck the toes under. And once again, we are making our way into a crow pose. So knees rest on top of the tricep. Press the hands to the mat. Grab the mat with the fingertips. Keep the chest open. And then maybe lift the feet from the mat. Maybe you're not lifting them. Maybe you're just shifting the weight forward. Engaging the core. On your next exhalation, we are hopping or stepping back into chaturanga. So inhale. And then as you exhale to the back. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. On your next inhalation, look to the front of the mat, step or hop in between the hands. Halfway lift. And then as you exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs. On your next in-breath, make your way into a standing position. Arms above the head. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, lower the hands to the mat. You can either step back into a plank, or if you have one-legged crow in the practice, you will first make your way into a crow pose, and then you will step one of the legs to the back. Completely optional. You can just step back into a plank and make your way through a vinyasa flow. Or you can once again come back to a crow pose and just step or hop to the back from here. Okay, if you are with me for one-legged crow, first pull the knee to the chest and then extend it to the back as you shift the chest even more forward. You're in your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We have other side to do. Inhale. Look to the front of the mat. And either step or hop in between the hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs. On your next inhalation, make your way into a standing position. Arms above the head. Tailbone is pointing down. Exhale. Lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands drop on the mat. And once again, either just step back and hold the plank, or make your way into a crow pose. And maybe extend the other leg. Find your way into a plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Drop the right forearm to the mat. And then step the left hand so it's more or less aligned with the right elbow. Okay, on your next inhalation, lift the right leg from the mat and then bend the right knee. Pull the right heel to the glute, opening the right hip. And then lower the right foot next to the left foot. And then to the other side. Inhale, lift the left foot. Open the left hip, left knee is pointing up. And then pull the left knee to the left tricep. Drop the top of the head in between the elbow and the left hand. Keep pulling the left heel to the glute. Press the left hand and the right forearm to the mat. And maybe start lifting the right foot. Hold here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, step the right foot to the mat. Step the left foot next to the right foot. Drop the knees. Keep the crown of the head attached to the mat. Place the hands on top of the heels. And then round the back body. Keep lifting the hips. Inhale. And then exhale, release the hips on the heels. Lift the chest. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees from the mat. Drop the left forearm to the mat and step the right hand so it's aligned with the left elbow. And then sweep the left leg up. Opening the left hip, left kneecap is pointing up. Right elbow is pointing to the back. And then lower the left foot next to the right foot. We are going to the other side. Sweep the right leg up and high. Bend the right knee, open the right hip. And then pull the right knee to the right tricep. Step the crown of the head in between the left forearm and the right hand. And then scoop the abs to start lifting the left foot. Extend the left leg. Keep pulling the right heel to the glute. The crown of the head is there just for the balance. Keep pressing the right hand, the left forearm, and then lower the left foot to the mat, the right foot to the mat. Drop the knees, and then once again, the hands on the heels. Lift the hips, rounding the back body. Again, the crown of the head, not the forehead, is on the mat. And then as you exhale, release the hips on top of the heels. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. As you exhale, child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, make your way into a tabletop position and then cross the ankles under the glutes. And make your way into a seat on the mat with the feet in front of you. Place the hands next to the hips under the shoulders, the feet as wide as the hip bones, and then inhale, lift yourself into a reverse tabletop position. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, release the hips to the mat. Extend the arms in front of you, and then on your next in-breath, lift the feet from the mat, find your Navasana. And then just lower the right foot, the right heel to the mat, and then lift, and then to the left. Lower the left heel to the mat, and lift. Arms are extended parallel to the mat, to the right, and then lower the left leg. Right, and left. One more on each side, right. And then the left, keep scooping the abs, hold, inhale. And then exhale, lower the feet on the mat, allow the knees to open, the soles of the feet together. Inhale, find length through the spine. And then as you exhale, hinge from the hips. Lower the upper body, the chest, the belly towards the mat. Inhale. And exhale. And then on your next inhalation, lift the upper body. Stay here and start circling the head to the right ear to the right shoulder, then big circle to the back, left ear, left shoulder, chin to the chest. And again. And then switch direction. Place the hands under the knees, pull the knees together, feet in front of you. Extend the arms in front of you and then start making your way on your back body. Pull the knees to the chest. Place the hands on the knees and keep the knees together. Start creating circular movements with the knees. Just breathe in and breathe out. And then pull the knees to the chest. And exhale, extend the legs on the mat. Make your way into your shavasana. Take your time to adjust the body. If you have blanket, maybe place it under the knees. Or maybe you want to place a pillow under the head. Allow the body to relax. Allow the body to become heavy. And just listen to the breath. Observe the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. As always, take your time in your shavasana. And I will give you a few moments now to start transitioning if you feel ready. We are going to meet in a seated position again when you feel ready. I'm also taking my time here, so take your time. Maybe include gentle stretches, gentle movements. Know that you can stay here as long as you want to. And then make your way into a seated position, and as you land there, once again adjust the body. You can sit on the shins or with the legs crossed, maybe keeping the hips elevated. We are going to inhale for the count of 4, hold at the top, also for the count of 4, and then exhale for the count of 6. So let go of all of the air. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel free to stay here longer. And if you feel ready to finish the practice together, then place the palms of the hands together in front of the chest. And thank yourself for this practice. Thank yourself for all of the movement, challenges, and moments of stillness. And thank you so much. Namaste. If you have any questions about any positions, feel free to ask me in the comments. And thank you for practicing together.